So hey, what's up guys, Riotbox here and welcome to the finale of the Lorenzo career mode. So here we go, we've spent the past just less than a month or so doing this series on MotoGP 18 where we ride as Jorge Lorenzo in this season, and I must say I've really enjoyed it. It's been really refreshing riding as one of the existing riders, so I'm thinking of doing another season with a different rider. So let me know down below who you want me to do it as. So yeah, just let me know and we can take that forward. So for now though, let's try and win this championship. There's three of us in contention. There's my teammate Dovi and then our rival Marquez. Obviously Lorenzo's joining Marquez at Honda next season, so this could be an interesting end to this season. So let's get straight into it. We've got 3 Grand Prix ahead of us. So here we are on the grid. We've got Dovi on pole from Marquez and then Valentino Rossi. So let's see what we can do then. Our teammate on pole position isn't what we want to see. He had a poor race out last time. Well, actually he made contact with us and fell down at the Japanese Grand Prix. So we've got to run up the inside into turn 1, which is nice for us. Up into P13 already, trying to get underneath Dani Pedrosa. We're on the outside for the next corner, which isn't what you want, but we're going to be able to slot back in just on the outside of Petrucci, is it? Oh, it looks like Petrucci to me. No, it's Jack Miller. Trying to get a run on Miller and Rins. Up the inside, late on the brakes. Underneath of Valentino. That was very aggressive. Going to have to let him back through. Go, Valentino, go back through. We've had to let him through, and that has cost us more time than it's probably worth. We're on the outside. Not going to be able to pull it off around the outside. Surely not. Oh, we're going to try it, and we managed to pull it around the outside there. He will be very annoyed at us. Being way too aggressive. The fact it's Lorenzo, and also then because we do him completely around the outside, he will not be happy. Coming down the hill, running deep, and this is where I expect to see Rossi come back at us. Not quite. So after the first lap, we're already into P7, which is good progress, but we need to make sure we win this Grand Prix really. We're in a good position to give ourselves a championship hope. We won the last season in our own custom rider career mode. Can we win the next season with Jorge Lorenzo at Ducati? Oh, a little bit early on the brakes, and then I'll get back on the gas, and then later on the brakes as we almost lose the bike over the curb there. And round Iannone as well. This is good. This is good. Up into P5. Round turn 2, although route really wide. And here comes Iannone back at us. He obviously got pole position for this Grand Prix. We're trying to get a good run through here, and then late on the brakes, as late as we can. Look at Zarco and Vinales battling it out, as well as Marquez and Dovi for the championship, of course. If we can clear the 2 Yamahas up ahead, and then on to the back of our 2 rivals for the final lap, this could make for an interesting race. So let's stick with them. Through turn 8, getting a run on Zarco. Oh, almost losing the rear. Trying it around the outside is a bit difficult. Look how much time we lost there on the outside. Braking down into turn 10. Alright, we're going to have to concentrate and focus. We've got 1 lap to clear 4 bikes. This could be very difficult. On the gas as early as possible. Trying to pick up any sort of slipstream. Look at the run we've got here. Underneath Vinales as well. We can line ourselves up the inside of Dovi too. Come on. Pausing it. Getting a screenshot. What a place to pause it. So I'm going to unpause it. We're going to be really careful here. Oh, we're out wide. That's cost us. Vinales is coming back through. Oh, that's frustrating. We were never going to hold it though. Realistically. Through turn 3, we've got a fantastic run. And we got the inside. Oh my god! What on earth happened there? I can't even recall what happened. Okay, so let's take a look. So, very clean round Stoner corner. Good exit up the inside. Plenty of room for Marquez on the outside. We're turning in, and that's what happened there. Look, Dovi comes charging in, hits off the back of me, into the back of Marquez. I stay on, go over the curb. Dovi hits us again and falls down. What? What on earth happened there? That is crazy. Dovi and Marquez. Well, Dovi almost takes the 3 championship contenders out of it, and now Vinales has got a break for the lead of this Grand Prix, and I need to win this race. We've managed to stay on. We'll wonder where Marquez and Dovi are, but Dovi could have cost them both the championship and gifted it to us. Oh my god, that's absolutely crazy. I did not expect anything like that to happen, and I'm sure you guys didn't. The AI there making a rare mistake, and it looks like Vinales, because of that incident, has been able to steal the win from us. Well, steal the... Oh my god, Zarco up the inside, trying to hold it around the outside, keep it off of the grass. We almost lost out to Zarco there around the final corner, but we pick up 2nd place. But crucially, Dovi and Marquez hit the floor. They hit the deck, which has cost them championship points, and they're just nowhere to be seen. Dovi got 10th. Marquez got 13th. Dovizioso there might have cost Marquez and himself the championship. And if I'd have come off as well, it wouldn't have made a much bigger difference. But Vinales has caught up massively. He's still a good old 21 points off of Dovi, but he's still caught up massively. So that is absolutely crazy. Has he just gifted us the championship there? I think he might have. But let's keep pushing. Who knows what can happen? I could come off and it could... You just don't know what's going to happen. There's 2 rounds left. So let's head to Malaysia then for the next Grand Prix. So here we go. We're here for the penultimate Grand Prix of the season. It's the Malaysian Grand Prix at the Sepang International Circuit. From the back of the grid, got a very long run up into Turn 1, which means we might make up a few more positions than normal off of the start, because we get a fantastic start, and then we've got the Ducati power just to power us along. Look at this. Brake as late as you dare. Come on. Up the inside of Vinales and Valentino. And that's Tito Rabat behind us going crazy. Oh, slight bit of contact there. Oh my god. Contact. Crazy 4 wide through there. But we've managed to hold on. And we're in P6. Where's Dovi and where's Marquez, as I have to lift up from Zarco and Vinales and Iannone. They're all coming at me now. This is a very long lap as well. Just over 2 minutes, so quite a ways to go, which means more room for mistake, but also more time to make up spaces and get up to those crucial podium positions. As now we're trying it up the inside of Cal Crutchlow, not going to work there. Out wide at turn 8. And go watch out for Zarco behind. On the brakes again, late as you like, and they're going 3 wide into turn 9, and then up the hill. Valentino's been left out to dry, and we got Crutchlow up our inside. He's through. Ooh, so's Valentino almost, and now we're going to get a run on Cal Crutchlow. Oh, we're stuck on the outside there, and look at Dovi clearing off. Dovi knows what he's got to do here today. Dovi knows, and I know that the next round at Valencia is going to be a tough one for me. Tough one to recover, but Malaysia, there's lots of opportunities to recover. You can see, look at us, we're going to be going 3 wide with Jack Miller and Marquez into the final corner. Oh, pull it back round, and there's Valentino and Cal Crutchlow. Lines collide, lines cross, that's the problem. And once you're on a bike and you commit to a corner, you can't really see on the outside because you're tucked up in the inside. But we've got to try and recover now. We've got another 2 laps to go, and I can see us being quick enough to try and catch up to Dovi, but only if we can clear these guys relatively quickly. But we'll have to see. But like I say, Valencia, the next round is going to be a tough one for us. Trying to get Jack Miller, we'll be able to get him, cut him up the inside. There we go, just snuck up his inside. I would take that. And Marquez is next. Drift out wide a little bit of understeer there from the Ducati. Oh my god, look at the Pramac right behind us, sliding from behind. Oh, we've got Marquez right behind us, let's go. Next up is Dovi. Look at that, not what you want, not what you want. Oh, did not mean to do that. Right. In P2, where we're going to be able to catch up to Dovey. Take it easy through turn 9. Don't want to make any mistakes. Turn 11. Hooking that up quite nicely. Right, Dovey. It's crucial here. It'll make our life a lot easier if we can win this Grand Prix. And I think we might have the pace to do it. Dovey better be quaking in his boots. Lorenzo's coming for him. Took into his slipstream. Well, a very distant slipstream, really. Half a second was the gap. Look at this up the inside. Oh, we've gone too deep. Gave him a bit of aggression like he gave us, but he got a bit of karma in the last time where he rammed right into the back of us and knocked himself. But Marquez completely innocent in that situation. Knocked off, but it's given us a chance here to take the championship. I'm going to go up the inside of Dovey right now. Try to, at least he's on the outside. Inside on for the next one. 2 Ducatis going at it. And this race is crucial. Dovey needs to win it from us to get any sort of chance again at taking this championship. And I need to do it just to make that our life a little bit easier, squeezing us out. We managed to break around the outside, run a bit deep though as a result, and get back on track. Right, we're taking the lead now. Just got to be able to hold it and keep it together, stay composed, and this should give us a real good chance at taking the championship in Valencia. I didn't think this was going to be our season, but Dovey basically handed it to us. He knocked himself and Marquez out of the race in the previous race. It's really had a massive influence on what happened here. So, if I can just bring it around these last few corners. Power down the last 2. Ooh, almost lose the rear. Power down the last 2 straights. Get the braking zone right, and then that will make our life a lot easier in Valencia. But it isn't. End of the story, because we still got to come from the back at Valencia. Around the final corner. Power down. Dovey gained a lot on us there. But it's okay. We're going to take the win here. Back-to-back wins. This is really going to help us seal the championship out in Valencia. So let's take a look at the standings now. We've got a 28-point lead. We've managed to take the championship win before Valencia. I thought it was Dovey in second place. Wow. So there we go. We won the championship with Lorenzo. Like, we don't even have to do the next round and we will have won. So there we go. We managed to win the championship. Of course we're going to do the last Grand Prix. But absolutely crazy stuff. So here we are on the grid then for the season finale. As you know already, we've managed to take the championship win. 28 points, but Dovey and Marquez have 28 points each. So here today we will see who will settle it between them two. And for us, a bit of a victory ride, so we don't need to push as much. I will push, but we don't need to really in order to win the championship. Because we took it out last time at Malaysia, I wasn't expecting that. And like I said, out in Malaysia as well, this is a tougher track for me, so not as easy to make up the positions. Saying that, we're already into P12. But it's the later part of the lap where I really start to struggle. You see now Dani Pedrosa's coming back at us, you see the Pramac coming back at us, and Tito Rabat clean round the outside. Oh, and Siren making contact with our rear tyre. Being pushed through by Tito. Alright, we're back into 13th. Let's see what we can do. It's a very short lap as well, so... Well, not very short, not like Saxon Ring short, but quite a short lap. Trying to get underneath Dani Pedrosa, and this is the corner which always catches me out. Very difficult. See, we might have been in trouble there if we didn't win it out of the last Grand Prix to try and make up any positions. Because you can see we're really struggling to get up to the back of Dani Pedrosa. And Jack Miller's already coming back at us. But we'll see. We'll see. Right, still in 13th place. It's currently Marquez on track to take second place in the championship. Come on, we get underneath Paul Espargaro. Carry the momentum through. Not able to. We can outbrake Bautista though, onto the back of the two Hondas here, Crutchlow and Pedrosa. Oh, look at that, sneaking through. It's this first sector where we're quicker. We can really make up the positions. We're back underneath Danny. Oh no, we're not. He's coming back at us. Right, that outside line there seems a lot quicker. But we're back straight through at turn 6. So Zarco's next up. And it looks like one of the Suzukis. But again, just braking as late as we can. Keep it going. And you can see the two. Wow, who's that battling with Vinales? It looks like Ian Ona, yeah. So yeah, we would have struggled in the championship if Dovi would have won. So it's a good job we won the last race. I tell you that, it's a good job. Maybe we're just going slow because we're not pushing as hard, but I still feel like I'm pushing a little bit. There's a crash. Who's that? Ian One's down. That was a big crash. That was a big crash, but I don't like the way the bikes get... Well, yeah, it is good that the bikes get cleared up straight away. But they just vanish, so it makes it a little bit unrealistic. So, still Marquez. He's just the fastest lap of the race. He's still out from and on course to take second place in this championship. Of course, we're still on course to take the championship win because we've already settled it. We're 28 points, and the maximum points you can get in a race is 25. So, here we go underneath Zarco and Petrucci. Oh my god, what happened then? I bounced off of Zarco then. That was a bit crazy. Rinz's coming back at us. Look, the AI are quick through there. Look at these two battling. Let's go. We're on the final lap already, see what I mean? They're quite short laps, 1:27 or so the lap time is. Well, from Marquez it was. No idea what my lap times are, not on that sort of pace. Still trying to get past Zarco. They're these sort of medium pace corners where you can't just outbrake the AI. You have to be a little bit smarter, you just have to push it through the corners. Just holding a tight line, coming down to the final corner. I'm going to go for it on Zarco up the inside. Well, we can try. Might not pull it off. Definitely not pulled it off. But Marquez settles it for second place in the championship. We take, what was that, 7th place in the race? So, good job we didn't have to fight for the podium here. Because we wouldn't have had the pace. So, you can see we managed to take a championship win with Lorenzo, which is good stuff for us. Got Marquez 2nd, Dovi 3rd. So there we go. We've wrapped up the Lorenzo career mode with a season win for him. 691 points for the Ducati team. A very strong performance throughout the season. So if you did enjoy this series, do let me know down below. I'll do another one like this with a different rider. So also let me know who you think I should do it as a rider. But there you go. We've just done a season with Lorenzo. So do stick around for more MotoGP content, more F1, more racing games. Yeah, just stay tuned. So make sure you subscribe for all of that sort of stuff, and we will see you in the next one.